Good morning. So I'm kind of doing like sort of like a test live stream. I didn't get to go out and chase last night. Um, However, I'm going to go live around the North Shore right now in Massachusetts. It looks like this area got hit with the most snow. Watching the radar and the satellite and stuff, the heaviest bands were right in this area. They were expecting like southern New Hampshire and central New Hampshire to have a little bit more, but I think that's the total towards the end of the storm because there's some more heavy precipitation. And right now, it's starting to flip over to ice and rain here. So I went out and took care of my house first, and then proceeded to break my snowblower. So, but I'm just gonna drive, and I don't really see anybody in the stream right now. But if you come in, I'll just let you know what's going on. So road conditions are not too bad. Obviously, the side streets are a little messier, but it looks like they're kind of in the midst of the cleanup right now. So they got to get out here and get the bulk of the snow done because it's really starting to rain on it now. Kind of wanted to get out here to kind of show you the transition from the snow to rain, ice and rain. So icing out while I was out there cleaning up the mess, but it seems to be flipping over to like a rain ice mix now. Good morning to whoever just joined. I'm driving around the North Shore of Massachusetts and just kind of checking out the aftermath of the storm here and the transition from snow to rain and sleet and ice and whatever else is thrown in here. Not too bad on the roads here. Not too bad at all. Right now we're in Beverly, Massachusetts. I think we're gonna jump on Route 128 South. We'll check out the conditions on the highway. I feel like it's more of a traffic video than anything right now at this point. Um, so it looks like I have my technical issue worked out here with the flipping screen last time. I figured out is that YouTube updated the app and I hadn't updated it my phone yet, and it was like letting the feature happen, but I didn't have the ability to lock the screen the way I wanted it to. So after the stream, I went in and updated the app, restarted my phone, then it started working. I'm hoping the audio sounds better now. Right now, I'm just using the Bluetooth mic in my vehicle in the Tundra, so I hope you can hear me a little bit. Typically, when I record and I use this, it works pretty good. Looks like we got some power lines down over here. We got some power line crews over here. Yep. National Grid is the power company here. So got about 6 trucks down there with police. So obviously some heavy utility lines taken down with the heavy snow, and and wetness added to it. I'd say the forecasts were pretty accurate with what the storm was going to do. I think, however, it's like it was supposed to be a little bit more icing than it's saying right now. It's pretty much almost rain right now. So the icing lasted for about an hour, maybe. Highway's not too bad here. It's got a little bit of like slush on it. Um, enough if you're going too fast, it's going to be a problem. So I'm going to keep it a little under the speed limit right here. Be watching people how they travel here a little fast. When this other car on the left goes by me, I'm gonna show you what not to do with your car. So if you're driving in the highway, especially anywhere, clean the snow off the top of your car because that's gonna come back and hit someone's windshield, and they may not be able to see and cause an accident. It happens all the time. I've had it happen to me about 100 times on the highway. At least I was ready for it and didn't crash. Some people are just not ready for this stuff. So as I'm heading south, it's really mixing with sleet. It's kind of sleety with some rain in it. went back to mixing. So I went out this morning to clear the snow. It looked like probably got about maybe 4 inches, maybe slightly under that. I didn't measure it, but it was looked like it was about that. Yeah, it's looks like it's raining pretty heavy now. Moved through a couple like transitions of mixing to rain, from rain to sleet, back to rain, back to sleet again, and now just rain. Some areas are cleaned up a little bit better than others. Depends on how much equipment they had out. So we got a convoy of skid steers here. I'm gonna go around you, buddy. This guy's a little wider. Give him some space. So I'm watching the next storm for Thursday. It's looking like that's going to be all snow because the temperatures look like it's a little bit colder, but it's still pretty far away. So I'll keep monitoring the forecasts, and not sure when I'll be getting out on Thursday. The timing of the storm. I do have a day job, so it's a little tougher sometimes during the week, depending on the situation. Take a look town by town. Right now, we're in Peabody, Massachusetts, kind of staying on the North Shore right now. I don't think up north got as much snow, like I said earlier, and that's going to probably happen for them later on today. So if I can get out later on today, possibly, if logistically it works. I was going to head up north anyways, so we'll see what happens. Right now it's mixing again, so it keeps flip flopping depending on where I am. Like I said, this will probably be a brief stream today, I guess, um, just to cover like the conditions right now, and then if I can get some coverage later, I will. But I'll update you guys. Definitely icing a little bit here. can tell the wipers are starting to get frozen because they're starting to make noise and they're dragging. Just freezing right here now. Lots of snow plows around. Right now I'm in Lynn, Massachusetts. So it looks like it's a little bit icier here. A lot of people drove on the snow. So no four-wheel drive right now. Although the ABS has come on a few times here. And we just slid a little bit. Okay, wash. Looks like it's a little slippery here. Oh, we got a little sideways action with the Kia over there. Nice save. So the road conditions here are a little bit slicker. Um, Okay, heading out onto State Route 107 here, back towards Salem, Massachusetts. This is still Lynn until we come over the bridge a little ways here. De-ice the wipers here a little bit. A little better. Got to look at the temperatures for tonight because this gets all wet like this and puddles up and stuff. If it's going to get really cold tonight, this is going to be a big freeze. So get out of the way of the big plow. So all in all, not a bad storm. Um, the icing right now is probably going to be an issue if it keeps flipping like this back and forth. It'll be an issue with the roads, keeping the roads clear. What I guess there's been a shortage of road salt, and they're having a hard time getting it for some cities and towns around here. So we'll see how much they treat. They didn't pre-treat as much as they typically do. I think what happens is sometimes they get a little hungry and they are overzealous and they use a lot of the salt in the beginning of the season, because when they do the bidding process, apparently they have to use a certain amount, I think. And if they don't use a certain amount, they don't get as much for next year. Um, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Also, in the comments section, if you guys can let me know if it sounded better this time and how the video quality looked. So I'm just learning the live stream stuff. This is like my third live stream, so I want to make sure that it's viewable. So let me know. I'll try and get back on later if there's an opportunity to do so, if I can cover some of the icing conditions or any of the aftermath. But for now, I'll end the stream here and just let me know what you guys think. Thank you.